What is up, guys? This is Theo here, coming to you live with another JavaScript coding tutorial. Today in this tutorial, I'm going to be talking about a JavaScript for loop, how to implement it, why to use it, when to use it, and the syntax. So let's get started, guys. We're going to be working with an array of names. So let's declare that, and we'll just set it equal to names. This will just be a new array. Use the new array initializer syntax, and obviously array literal notation is preferable. But I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this right now. And let's ignore that. And let's initialize it with some names. Theo, John, Rick, and James. So now let's open up our console. And let's just log out what names we actually have in here. And as you can see, we're getting our names. Okay, that's good. And that's fine, right? But what if we want to loop through each array and, put, the name at index, I or 0 or 1, 2, 3 is blah, 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 okay? Or, Theo comes before John. John comes after Theo. Whatever you want to say. Just some basic manipulation with this array that we have. Yeah, you could do names of 0, but you'll see, this is a very small collection of 4 names in this array. But eventually when you're dealing with a lot of data that you're getting back from your API or your database, however you're getting your data back, that's just not efficient, and even loops aren't that great. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to use a for loop. So there's two different kinds of for loops. There's the for, and there's the for in. So first, let's look at the for loop. So to declare it, I want to say for var I. You name this whatever you want. This is the starting point. Set this equal to 0. Okay. For I equals 0. So start at 0. As long as 0 is less than, as long as I is less than names, so I'm thinking C#, names.length, so this will evaluate to 4. As long as I is less than 4, then increment I each time we go through the loop, and let's just log out. So if we log out names, right, we'll get the same thing. We'll just get the array repeated 4 times. So that's what we're doing. But we don't want to log out that. We want to log out the index at each array, we want to log out the element at each index. So if we put in I here, we can put the name at index, and the index that we're on, I, plus is plus. So now if we log out, the name at index 0 is Theo, the name at index 1 is John, the name at index 2 is Rick, the name at index 3 is James. So again, the syntax, I is equal to 0, you can name this whatever you want, you can name this index, it doesn't really matter. Swap these out, right? Change this to index, there you go. That's good. So you start it out, start this at 0 or wherever you want to put it. You can even start this at 1, and we'll just skip Theo. Similarly, we can start it at the end. We just get James, right? We're going to start this at 0. The next is the condition. So first is the initializer. Next is the condition. Index is less than this length, which is 4. JavaScript interpreter will evaluate that to 4. So as long as I is less than 4, every time we go through this loop, after we log out this name, this index is going to increment. It's going to come back here and check this condition. And eventually, once it meets this condition, once the index is no longer less than the names.length, it'll break out and it won't do this. So this is just evaluating to true, and once this hits false, it'll stop the loop. So let's try one more thing, guys. Let's take this array. We're going to make an array of objects. Okay, so we want to declare, we're going to do basically the same thing. We're just going to have 4 objects in here. and we're going to have name, Theo, age 22. Okay. And get rid of that. We're going to have some more. Name, Rick. And then name Rick. Name James. Switch these up. 25, 24, 23. And name will be Kenny. And he'll be 26. Alright, so we got that working. That's our names array. So if we log out names, we'll see that we indeed get this back. Similarly, we do names of 0. We'll get object with an age of 22 and a name of Theo. Okay, that makes sense. If we do names of 3, we get the Kenny object. So we could use our for loop like I built before, but let's look at this and see what we get back. See if this is actually what we want. Okay. No, that's not what we really want, because we don't want that whole object. Say we're just going through our data and all we care about this time is the age. Yeah, we could do names of I.age. Okay, then it goes back that. But let's just do this. Let's try the for in. So we'll straight for var name in names console.log name. This will log the index. That's the index now. We log out names and we give us the whole object. Names of name. Same object. But if we do name of names undefined. So basically, guys, what we want to do is log out name.age. Or sorry, names of name.age. Names of name.age. Give us the age. And we want to log out names of name.name. It's kind of a bit much. But let's say for var index. Names of index. Names of index. We'll see it's now working. Same result. So those are just two different ways of doing it. This is just, say if you have nested properties, might be a little preferable. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Give me some feedback. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks.